Yes, I have a question, and that is regarding the indicators, specifically like for measuring soft, hard to measure outcomes like this. How many number of indicators would you suggest? You can't just have an array of indicators. Those are our suggestion. But what do you think should be the ideal, maybe number or the range we should, think of?
And my answer is as many indicators, the minimum number necessary for you to measure what you want to measure. The minimum necessary, no more than that. So if you can measure an outcome in one indicator or two indicators, stop at two. A rule of thumb for me is 2 to 3 indicators per outcome, no more. And why I say 2 to 3 is because usually I like a quantitative and a qualitative indicator. So I say two, sometimes three. Yeah. But if you need 10 indicators to measure your outcome, something is wrong. That means you're inefficient.
I have a question about the way of how to formulate the good indicators. I mean, I know this is a huge topic, but just what is your take on, should an indicator have a direction in its formulation, or should it be basically stating the end already that you wish to have basically achieved or want to show with the indication? So should it be, a direction or something fluid or static?
All right. My personal preference is to keep indicators neutral. And what we mean by neutral, because your question was, should indicators have direction like increase in the number of, reduction in, and neutral indicators just state number of, percentage of, and don't say 20% increase or so forth. Different agencies have different preferences. It's neither wrong or right. There's no black and white answer. But because I work with targets and I work with baselines and progress, I prefer to have my targets separate from my indicators.
Okay, makes sense.
I prefer to say number of enrollment or enrollment rates than to say increased enrollment by 50% in my indicator. I put that 50% in my target column. However, if your organization or you feel to do it differently because maybe you are not capturing targets anywhere else, then it's okay to place it in your indicator.
Thank you.